Hey everybody, it's Mr. Magic here, and we're going to pick up and maybe finish out San Celini Island today. Welcome back to Sniper Elite 4. So when we left off yesterday, we had a couple of guys underground underneath this level right here, and got some more guys straight down in that ravine showing up on the radar. Then we got some boys way over in the distance over there, like that fella right there. And he fell down. And you just gotta be careful about falling down. There's that fellow way over there. And he fell down. There's this fella here. And the auto aim is bugging out. Bugging out in a bad way. Oh. And it just did not like that. There we go. Got him in the liver. And now everybody's scared. Hey everybody. Alright, let's see. Everybody over there is all worried now. But one of my favorite things to do is to just alternate between the different areas that I'm paying attention to. And we still haven't seen old Schmitty. Is that him? No, that's an infantry guy in a helmet. There's one of our boys. But we can start working down that camp there. Fell down and nobody really noticed him. This guy here in the back, gonna have to aim just a touch high. And he's down. Now there's this guy here into the trees, and he's down. And now there's a fella right there that must have been standing next to him. And now all these fellas over here are getting worried. And they're looking in the wrong direction. Which is just unfortunate. They're all confused, they're all looking in different directions. Like this fella right here is looking off at the wrong thing. And you guys can see the auto aim doing its goofiness there. Because my point of impact was dead on that one fella and did not.
This guy's a target.
There's an officer. Good thing we found him. But yeah, this town down here can be tough to clean out. You know, to really be confident. Oh, okay, I've definitely got them all now. Get zeroed in back on 100 meters. Take that guy. And there's that fellow over there on the far side of that building. Oh, there he is. Look at that. There's a fella and there's another one. This fella's gonna get right here because he feels like he's undercover from whoever it is that's attacking from that direction. That's just terrible. Just terrible. And then this guy, he's expecting an attack from the wrong direction. And all this because I started working that crowd from the wrong side, so to speak, from the side they didn't expect. Here's the officer at about 100 meters, and he just don't really have a great line of sight on him. Got fellas way out over there. But I think it's probably time to go back over here to this side, work on that group that we scared a few minutes ago. See if we can whittle them down a little bit further. Like, first, I want to keep track of that fellow. Always use your binoculars. Always use your binoculars. There's a guy. We want to get right in on him. Collapsed a lung. Very unfortunate about that unreliable lung that fella has. There's a guy right over there. Oh, yeah. He's gonna have vision problems in the worst way. And now, I think we're mostly down to fellows that... Finding bodies. Oh, finding bodies. Would you look at that? That is just so unfortunate. What if they both got hurt? Oh, no, didn't make it. With that officer there. Oh, see, now they've started to triangulate me. But I think that being as far away as I was, they're just not really going to be able to figure it out. So, one of the next things that we'll do is we'll go down and clear out all the tunnels that are underneath the level of where I am now. We'll check out these tents here, make sure there's nothing in these that we want to pick up, no collectibles, etc. There's definitely a guy. Oh, he's down in the ravine. Let's tag that vehicle. I might even go ahead and set it off. I'd hate to think that anybody be driving that around and using it against the Allied cause. Look, a bunch of bodies.
Can't find anything else.
Find ourselves some rifle ammunition. That would be a great thing. A little bit. 5. I'm looking forward to hitting rank 30 here soon, and getting to where I have an additional 25% rifle ammunition. Something I'm definitely looking forward to. So here's starting to. There's some guys. There's gonna be some guys. That doesn't take me anywhere interesting. So we've cleared out most of that area. Here's the trucks that, or the truck singular that I just blew up. And down below, oh, there's a fella. Hey, buddy. Let's go back in the tunnel and play. Let's see if I can get his attention with a rock. Now, we want to figure out where our next target is. That truck. And there should be a bad guy coming to see what's going on. Look at that little yellow dot run. Think. Yep, there's our boy. Right there you are. You. And you. Now, let's just say hi. And to you. There's those guys. All taking a nap. Pick up a
Guess I
bit of
grabbed
ammo
everything
off
useful.
him, and we'll start the process of working the lower areas, the lower elevations, maybe I should say. Now, about 90% sure there's a guy standing right over here. Yep, there he is. Place to stand, huh? Yep, see, I actually have a line of sight on him, but the the aim assist is bugging out on me. Let's throw that over there in the water and see if we can get his attention. Yep, sure enough, he's gonna go take a look. And there he is. All gone. Taking the long nap. So, that's as far as we can go in that direction. So we're gonna work our way this way. Going to check out these tents here. That takes us back where we came from a few minutes ago. But we will go check out these tents right here. And if you're playing through this level for the first time, the path that I'm using right now is not necessarily the what you'd call the safest or the most discreet. So there's a letters from home. It's not the safest or the most discreet path to get to the lower elevations that I'm getting ready to work through. Let's see, I've got two bad guys that are showing up on my map, and I don't want to get seen. anyways, not the most, the safest or the most discreet path, but I know that I've cleared a lot of this area already, and there he goes. And on his buddy's path back, he's gonna be, oh, there's a body, wah! And I'm gonna run for it, because I think that there's our next guy over there. Now I know where he's at. And he's gonna go stand really, really close to that box. In just a minute. And I think that is the avenue that we'll pursue. It's just to let him walk real close to his box like he wants to. Maybe. Did that get him? Yep, infantry kill. There it is. And now the guys that are down there on the beach are going to start walking around. And there's one of them. And where's the other fella? Would be unfortunate if anything happened like that. Now where's the other fella? I know he's close. I'm gonna run out. But I'm just not seeing the guy. He turned into the white alert condition. There's a fellow up there that's investigating. You can see the question mark on his head. Oh no, what was that? And now, we're going to try to find this fella that we know is down here, and who is hiding somewhere in these rocks. It's just, you know, wait, there he is. Tag him first in case he should run away. Then, put him to sleep. This is a little tower, a little lookout that I haven't shown you guys yet. It is the location at the top of this tower. There's one of the stone eagles that you can get collectible or completion points for breaking all the stone eagles in the game. And anyways, so one of those is at the perched at the top of this tower, but we've already broken it. But then I'm gonna grab some rifle ammo and take another look over here. Oh, there's a guy that we didn't get. .286 meters away. That's quite a long ways. I don't want the truck. See how it's glitching out and it wants to give me the truck? let's do this fella right here. Got him. And now we'll get... Nope. Now he's scared. He's going to run away. Isn't that interesting about that barrel and that fella that was hiding next to it, and how he got hurt? It's very, very unfortunate when you hide next to a barrel and it explodes. Just a sad, sad thing. And then there's this fella and the accident that he's about to have. And then that guy, I think we'll leave until we get a better angle on things. We got boys up here. They're all crouched, trying to hide, and stuff like that. We don't want any of that. We want boys that we can see. Yeah, I can't. There we go. Got him. It was a 338 meter shot, and I didn't get long shot credit for it, which is a little disappointing. I feel like that was definitely long shot worthy there. That fella's dead. Another 310 meter without long shot credit. But, oh well. We do this for the dead Nazis. We don't do it for the long shot points. So, got all this area cleared out. Picked up a little rifle ammo. And I think this is the entrance to some of the lower elevations, which we've really already started to work. We cleared out some of these guys, and there's one guy way over there. We talked about how we had left behind a couple of fellas, but you know, we'll get to them. You know, no Nazi left unturned and all that. Got all the TNT I can carry. Got lots of suppressed pistol ammo. Again, feel like I should kind of be able to load that suppressed ammo into the Delisle carbine. You know, if you're carrying any other weapon in the game, you know, it's Springfield or a G43 or a Carrot 98 or Mannlicher, you know, whatever you got, you can always load the regular ammo, or you can load the suppressed ammo. But when you're playing with the Delisle carbine, you cannot load the suppressed ammo. So I got a bad guy at about the 1130 position on my radar, and grabbed the Meaning of Life, one of my collectibles. And what we want to do is tag this fella and adjust and help him take a nap. Run over here, check all this out. Got another fella up here. Oh, body found. That's unfortunate about all those bodies. Now, that's a little town area up there. And then straight ahead of me, I have what is actually a checkpoint where the Germans have captured a tunnel and the entrance to it. And so one of the not so optional mission conditions is to secure that checkpoint. And now we're going to see if we can call Jerry over here. And First, we'll see if we can get him to go look at the wall. And we know he's got a buddy. Then we'll whistle to him in a minute. Oh, yeah, sure enough. He's gonna come see us. Which is exactly what we want. Another lesson to you. Don't ever go investigate the tall grass. And then, for some unknown reason, one of his buddies is gonna be like, "Oh, better go check on Tom," and he's gonna run over here, and I don't really understand why. Yep, there's the alert. And now he's gonna go investigate. He's gonna walk right over to me. I guess it's sort of like, I mean, there's an extent to which the game knows that those particular mobs are dead now, and so I guess maybe that mechanic that we're looking at right there is just, you know, it might in part be the fact that you know, if those two mobs are paired, or they're linked together, so to speak, then the game kind of considers them as a unit or a team, and you know, the one knows, oh well, you know, so and so went to, you know, my buddy went to go check on things and he didn't come back, so I better go check on him. It's just, it's a little amusing, or whatever you want to call it, that that process happens so quickly. It's like you knife the guy, and then almost immediately, you know, within 20-30 seconds, his buddy comes and tries to figure out what's going on. So we got a propane cylinder there, and there's a guy down in that tunnel, and then there's a guy over there somewhere that I feel like I'm missing. He may be like down on the far side of the beach or something. I'm not certain exactly where he's at. We'll figure him out soon. Anyway, so what we're going to do at this point is we're going to throw a rock over here at this propane cylinder. And that guy's not going to hear it. So instead, what we'll do is we will go creepy crawly through this tunnel, and we will take out our binoculars. There's a fella. And I know there's a guy just on the other side of this truck. But I can't shoot the truck in a way to make it explode right now. And I don't have a line of sight on him. So, what I think we'll do is draw him over there into that corner, where hopefully he'll drop and he'll still be out of sight of his buddy down the road. Now he's going to go look at his rock. Hopefully he's going to go look at his rock. Seems like he's walking further away from it. And he's down. And that fella's there. here. We're pretty good on supplies. The only thing that I really use, as you guys can well discern, the only thing that I really use when I play this game is rifle ammo. Sometimes I'll booby trap a body with a mine or something like that, but yeah, my favorite, hands down favorite, is the rifle. And just want to kind of poke our heads out here. We've covered this area before. This is the area that we were dealing with earlier that had all the trucks and the dockyard and so on. So this tunnel covered, takes you straight from one side of the map to the other, and we're just gonna jump up these ladders real quick and let you guys see what's up these ladders. But those are the two Nazis that I was, back when we were clearing the area with the farmhouse and I knew somebody was under the ground. That's who they are. It was those two guys there in that tunnel. So, anyways, we climb up this ladder and we work through this area, and it brings us out right here, which is, I don't even exactly remember where this is. Oh, I know where this is. That was one of the early vantage points that we took. But I'm pretty sure that we've cleared this whole area. I don't think there's anybody left here that we need to be concerned with. So what we'll do next is go vertical here. And on the opposite side of this cave, we will come out looking at the island with the villa on it. If I'm remembering correctly. Yep, there it is. That's not really an island, but there is a villa out there. And there is just one lonely guy that I have just failed to deal with. And it seems unfortunate to just leave him in his loneliness. Don't really want to do that. So I'm gonna, as you can see, there's still all kinds of routes and things. Like you could work your way up here and up this and around the side to that villa. Like there's a whole path over here that you can get to. And I think there might even be a guard out here on this lighthouse, but I'm not seeing him. Maybe he's on the far side of it right now. Anyways, let's jog over there. Oh, he's coming to us. Oh no, he walked around behind that garage there. Oh no, not enough power to touch him. And he's down. There we go. Kidney shot. Took 3 just because we're so far away. The Lyle does not have. It's not the most powerful. It's one of the things that realistically, suppressing a pistol, or suppressing a rifle, you sacrifice muzzle velocity and therefore the power of the shot for the sound. It's those exploding gases that give you speed, and that also create noise. And so when a suppressor baffles those gases, is the technical term, it changes. The word baffle means confuse, and you change the flow of those gases in such a way that it muffles or modifies their sound. And and doing that slows down the bullet. The bullet's not nearly as fast. So at this point, we're going to loop around. We're going to get another good angle on the town area, and then we'll work our way up toward the villa that Schmidt is supposed to be in. Just look real quick and make sure he's not carrying anything interesting. Then go down and around. You always want to, at least until you get to the point that you've got all the collectibles, you always want to loot the bodies, because certain soldiers carry the last letters, or propaganda papers, or letters from home, or things like that. And Carl Fairburn is the kind of sicko that he keeps souvenirs, keeps trophies, souvenirs of the mail of dead Nazis that he's killed. And up here, straight up, straight up. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff tagged on the map, but most of the bodies, most of the living guys are still over there. So, we'll work down the last few of those, or at least some of them, and then and before we reveal ourselves, take another look for. Still don't see Schmidt. So, anyways, got 3 more guys, as best I can tell, in the town. Four in the town. That guy's down there in that kitchen. And the town has all kinds of, letters and things in it. And we want to be able to, we want access to those. And we don't want somebody sneaking up on us or get into a close quarters gunfight. This is, you can play this as close quarters combat, but that's not why I bought the game. I didn't want a close quarters combat simulator. I want a sniper simulator. And there's the guy. And he's down. And he's kind of in the shadows, so it'll take them a minute to find him. Here's this fella here, and I missed my shot. But there's that fella. He is now missed twice. Terrible, terrible, terrible shot. There we go. There you are. Then there's those fellas. Very, very lonely. Looks like maybe he's going to come out on... Yep. Don't stand out on the balcony, it's bad for your health. Just like this fella, he didn't listen to us either. Was trying to lead him, and just didn't get it there. See, like I'm right on him, but it just will not turn red, will not confirm that that's a good shot. Even though I had access to vital organs in that shot. So, You know, I mean, it's 238 meters and it's through the window, but I mean, it's still a bullet in the lung. You know, I think the game should have confirmed that it was a good shot. Took that guy down. 228 meters. Not a bad shot. This guy, that's... No, he's on the other side of that wall. Not anymore. See, that's so weird. It's like it hit him in the leg, but it wanted to show a red... Oh, I think we finally found old Schmidt. Where did he go? He tucked down behind this wall somewhere. There's... Oh, there he is.
Schmidt. Time we got better acquainted.
There he is. Let's see if we can make him take it out. If we can.
Chum.
We'll have to loot him. There's a fella. So the auto aim is, or the aim assist is a little strange. It's like you have to put the actual black crosshairs on your target, and then you have to put the diamond on the target. And if you don't do both of those, it's like it gets confused. And sometimes on longer shots, you know, it's kind of inconvenient. You know, if you're dealing with a very long shot, our only objective left is to take out the cameras and to loot Schmidt's body. Looks like we got 3 mobs left on the map, so feel pretty good about that. Let's go storm the castle and have fun doing it. But yeah, if you got a long shot, somebody's walking or somebody's, you know, passing a window or something like that, then it's not the best thing in the world to have to put the black crosshairs on them and then put the diamond on them. You know, you don't necessarily have the time for that. Whereas if I know, you know, I have some idea of where the point of impact, you know, point of aim, point of impact, the discrepancy is, and I can, you know, go empty lung, then, you know, that it should go ahead and figure, oh, okay, you know, that's the guy that he's after, and it'll, you know, go ahead and give me the red reticle. Alright, so we're getting very close to this guy here. And I think he's one of those fellas that wants off. So what we will do is wait for him to make his patrol. And whistle to him.
Was war das?
And now he's curious. Very bad to be curious. Don't be curious. And down he goes. And we'll search him.
Nothing else.
And there's a fella. Are you tagged? Yes, you're tagged. Oh, we're zeroed way too far out. Yep, he's down. Now, we'll go through some of these houses. We'll go over here, pick up the officer's duty roster. You know, which is helpful if you... Oh, I've left a bad guy.
This'll come in very useful.
Mr. Bad Guy. Oh, he's down by the water. That's how I missed him. He's down by the water. Alright, we'll go take care of him. He feels left out. Everybody else got a free bullet, and he did not get one. So we don't want anybody to feel left out. Where are you, buddy? I know that we're close. I know we're close. So let's throw him a rock and see what he does with it.
Moment. Ein Geräusch.
I just need some movement. Oh, there he is. Just needed a little... I was a little too close to him. Anyways, so now that we know that he's taken care of, and that's the area that you exfiltrate from down there, so, you know, it's nice to know that our
No more to find here.
avenue of escape is good and clear. You know, we've prepped all that. Anyways, and so we'll go look through a couple of these houses and make sure that we haven't left any important documents lying around. No glowing documents. A little bit of rifle ammo there. Bandages are full. Let's see, and there's a generator on the outside there. I think those are dead resistance guys, actually. Okay. Anyways, let's go up here and take care of the very last fella. He's around on the far side of that wall. And, yep, there's that gas tank. Let's get him to walk over and take a look at that gas tank.
Da ist jemand.
Come on, buddy. He's gonna walk over and take a look at the gas tank for us. Stand real close to it. Over here and we'll loot Schmidt's body. I'll blow up those cameras in just a minute. Where did we put old Schmitty? There he is. I think this is him. Yep, there he is. And he had the safe code.
The letter talks about someone called Kessler. Name sounds familiar.
And Kessler will be one of the guys that you look for in either the next mission or the mission after. Alright, so there's... Evidently there's nobody over on that island. I thought there was. We gotta blow up our cameras. You know, just rule of thumb, don't leave your cameras and propaganda tapes and things like that laying next to a bunch of explosive ammunition and gasoline. You know, just bad practice in general. But we got it taken care of for them. Remember, getting stuck in that kitchen the first time I ever played through this level. Got cornered in there, and it just went badly for me. I want to blow up that gas tank. Maybe if I can get around on this side. And then we're going to go get Schmidt's safe here in just a minute. There's a vehicle vanquisher for me. Oh yeah, I walked right past the safe. There it is. So, hold X. Bunch of stuff. Nope. Okay, didn't have anything in the safe. It was just a bunch of supplies for us. But we're all full up on supplies, so we'll check the map. And escape. Or we can escape there. I think I'll escape there, just because I always go to that point. So, just kind of a long jog at this point, round to the other end of the island. And we'll check out these tents over here real quick, because I usually clear this camp out from a distance, and then I don't bother to check the tents and see whether or not they've got collectibles. And I'm missing a duty roster, so maybe there's an officer over here that I haven't ever looted before, just because I don't even generally walk through this area. Completely bypass it most times. This is one of the only levels in the game that doesn't have a counter sniper. Some levels have two, so, you know, getting past this level, some levels have 2, some levels have 5, you know, but there's usually another sniper that's, you know, that's looking for you. Here's a body, looks like infantry. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting there. I know there was an officer with this group, because I remember seeing his insignia and shooting him, but because of the way he fell, I didn't really have opportunity to tag the body. That is another avenue of approach. You can go from that vantage point, down this hill, up this ramp, around this side, and right here. And you can work your way across the bridge, you can go down through the ravine there. You know, there's so many different ways to approach in this. It's not just this level.
Way off this island.
It's every level in this game is this elaborate. Lots and lots of just very well thought through. You know, beautifully designed, beautiful to look at. You know, I may never get to visit San Celini Island, and that's, you know, I may never get to visit any Mediterranean island at all. That's a very real possibility, and you know, to be able to see real world places like this that are just breathtaking, that are just gorgeous to look at, and you know, and faithfully rendered, beautifully rendered. Maybe it's a little odd for me to be talking about that in a game that is literally just saturated with explosions and blowing people up and shooting their faces off and things like that. So But nevertheless, that's I like this game. It is a beautiful game. The setting is beautiful. The the content, not beautiful. Beautiful is not the word. But interesting, engaging. Lots of words that we might use to describe the content of this game, but beautiful. Warfare's not beautiful. Anyways, if I can quit getting lost and actually run down this ravine, getting pretty close. Truck just didn't blow up earlier, and that seems a shame. We don't want to leave them a truck. And there we go. We'll watch old Carl boat off into the sunset here. So, as you guys can see, I still have some objectives to complete. Let's see what the challenges are. What's Covert Assassin? Oh, it doesn't tell me what they are here on this screen. But these are the awards that I got. Rifleman, Stealth Specialist, Vehicle Vanquisher. Alright guys, that's all for today. Next time we'll start Batante Village, and this is Mr. Magic signing off. Have a great night.